Alright guys, so I present to you the zombie giant. So this is the content folder here, and inside the content folder we had the skeletal mesh. I call him experiment at this moment because he's an experimental zombie beast, and that's how he looks. You know, that's the model. Skeletal mesh. Then we have the skeleton, we have some art, AI art, we have a bunch of textures, we have master material and uh, material instance, which is configured with some multipliers to look best. But you can just set up your own material using those textures. We have some animations for him. Right now we have like 9 animations, and they're just attacks. We have some, weapon attacks, and then we have death, which means he's just lying there dead. We also have him die. We have him defend. Yep. So there's a lot of different animations here. Um, at the moment, blocking. We have, yeah, that's the death animation. Um, we have hurts, and then we have, what is that? That is just an idle. And we also have just a walk cycle, right? So all those animations, they can be uh, using that weapon or a similar weapon, or you can just basically switch the weapon, because I'm also providing few weapons here. There is like the static meshes for a battle axe. There is a mace in there, just for testing purposes. And there is a sword and that Morgenstern. So this is that Morgenstern that you saw. That one's pretty scary. And then we have that sword, which is pretty basic, but if you want those, you can use those as well. And of course we have sounds, attack, defend, die, all kinds of attacks, right? So that's basically what this provides. So if you don't know how to switch a weapon here, I'm going to show you here quickly. So you go to the skeleton tab in the animation, and then you can just, under weapon R, that's the weapon joint, you can just first of all, if you don't want them, you can just say remove all attached assets and you're not going to have a weapon. And if you do want a weapon, you can just do add preview asset and you just type the weapon name. So if you want the sword now, you just, put the sword in there. Now he has a sword in his hand. All right, and you click somewhere else or somewhere here, and then there you see it. So that's basically it. Now, if you want the Maya rig, because maybe you want to make more animations, here is where you can get it. So basically what we would do in this case is just go to that folder, Maya rig, and just open Show in Explorer. And there is a folder you can extract. Now, if you extract it, what's going to happen is you're going to get that Maya rig. Yeah, so that's your folder that you're going to extract, the Maya rig. And then in there, in the scenes, you have the zombie giant rig. So if you open your Maya, you can set that as a project. So you can do like a set project, and you can set it in there, like that Maya rig, what you extract, and then in there, under scenes, you're gonna see the zombie giant rig, and it's just, it's just a rig basically. Looks like this. It has a sword in its hand. It has some toggles here, I believe. Global scale. It's a basic rig. You can animate it and make more animations if you want to. All right. So I think that's it for this video now. I'm going to close this. If you want to see this creature in action, you're actually wondering how it behaves. So I actually have this little mobile game that uses that creature. So if you want to see how it looks in action, I can show you now. I'm just going to reduce reduce the volume of the music. And I believe there is like a... It's already pre-configured here, so if we just start the battle, you can see that this monster is here and here. So there's a version with the sword, without the sword. Those are some other characters. I'm just gonna prevent. You can see he's like walking, and he can fight as well. So that's basically the idea. As you can see. Yeah, so he's pretty strong. It's a big monster. Which means he's gonna take it. This can go for a while. Defending animation. There you go. Defending always pays off. But I think we're gonna lose this weapon. Okay, there you go. So that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and ping me if you have any questions.